All right, welcome to our 30-minute crunch invite session. We are so excited to do this with you guys, and I know some of you are going to be catching this on the replay, and that's okay too. We're recording it so that we can all get through this 30 minutes together, whether it's now live or in a little bit when you watch this. So the goal of this 30 minutes is to shut off your thinking piece and put on your doing piece. We are going to go into action for 30 minutes without thinking and just get some work done. Because as a brand new coach at the beginning, we spend too much time in the, well, what if? What are they going to think? Who's going to say this? And you guys, you've got to let that stuff go. And we are here to help you get through that right now in like fast mode so you don't even have time to think. So I mentioned you need a piece of paper and a writing utensil. Some of us have our Energize because that just fires us up and gets us ready to do some work. So if you've got your Energize, throw it up. We're doing a quick cheers and let's get some work done. So for the first 5 minutes, we are going to do what we're going to call a brain dump. So on your piece of paper, when I say go, you're going to write down everybody that comes to mind that you are close to. Your family, your friends, your husband, your best friend, your coworkers, people that you would stop and say hi to in the grocery store, your daycare providers, your teacher friends, anybody that comes to mind, just brain dump them on a piece of paper. And we're gonna see how many we can get in 5 minutes. If you start to run out of ideas in those 5 minutes, I want you to go to your stories. Anybody who's watching your stories, they qualify to be on this list. Anybody who likes any of your posts, they qualify to be on this list. So in 5 minutes, I want you to get down as many people on a piece of paper as you can. And time starts now. All right. There is our timer for 5 minutes. So if you don't mind, drop in the comments how many people you got on your list in that 5 minutes. So these are your warm market people. And as you get into coaching, you're going to realize that there is a warm market, people you know, and a cold market, complete strangers. A lot of the trainings that you'll go through and you'll do as a coach are really focused on cold market, how to grow your cold market, how to make your cold market now warm market, how to start connecting with strangers on Instagram or whatever social media platform that you're using. So we want to spend the time right now focusing on your warm market. I built my entire diamond on my warm market. I did not sign up one cold market coach prior to hitting diamond. That's something that comes with time. It's something that grows. So let's hit the ground running with the market you already have built and the people who already trust you and believe in you and want to support you. That's where we want to start, and then the cold market will fill in as we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to draft an invite, and we are going to reach out to as many of these people, and your guys' numbers are incredible. So congratulations on hitting those numbers. So now we're going to draft an invite, and we're going to put it out there to all of the people that we have on this list, as many as we can get through in this 30-minute pocket that we have built here. I will drop a sample invite in the comments so you can use that. What's really important is to talk to somebody just as if you were talking to them in person. So if what I give you here isn't how you communicate, then don't copy and paste what I'm giving you. You want it to come authentically from your vocabulary. I'm not somebody who would call somebody up and say, "Hey girl," that's just not like, I'm not a Valley Girl vibe kind of person. I'm more of just a hey kind of person. So that's how my messages say, and that's how, if you were going to voice memo somebody, what you would want it to say. So for example, you're gonna reach out to all of these people with a short message that says, "Hey, I wanted to let you know I'm starting a brand new workout and nutrition program, and I would love to have your support. I wanted to know if you'd be my accountability partner and would like to do this with me." So drop that invitation to them. So you want to let them know that you're trying something new, let them know that what you're doing, and offer them an opportunity to support you and to join you. And just kick out as many of these invitations as you can in the next 18 minutes. And then I'll check back in to see how many you guys get in those 18 minutes. Clock starts now. And just a reminder, draft out what your invite's gonna look like and just drop it to everybody. Don't overthink it. You can personalize it a little to each person, but just don't overthink and overcomplicate it. Just get it out there. Also, don't respond to anybody who responds back to you. These minutes are used for inviting. Once we finish the invites, you can do your responses after, but when you set a pocket of time to do something, we need to do the task we're doing. So don't worry about replying until we finish this call. Sorry, I'll quit talking now. All right. And we are going to stop the invites for now. Don't feel like you have to stop for the rest of the day, but that's going to wrap up setting the invites during this time. So if you guys don't mind, I'd love to see in the comments how many invites you just kicked out in that time frame. So you had your list of how many people you invited, and then how many invites did you get out in that? It was a little less than 20 minutes. I talked a little bit too much, but how many invites did you get out in that amount of time? And while everybody's kind of tallying that and dropping them in the comments, the goal for you for today is, if that number is less than 20, is to get it to 20. So you need to, the goal by the end of today is to send out at least 20. Ashley's got an unhappy toddler. I wish, no, I don't wish, but I put you guys on mute because my house is like chaos out there. My kids are screaming, so I get it. But try to get that number to 20. Send out as many as you can to finish that for the rest of the day. And I challenge you to hit 20 tomorrow also. So if your list had less than 40 people on it, you're going to need to spend a little bit more time populating that list. For me, a lot of my warm market comes from Facebook because I did not have an Instagram account prior to coaching. So I definitely didn't have any warm market or any cold market there. Warm market, sorry, didn't have any like known people that knew me on Instagram. So going into my Facebook was a great place to find warm market people and just reach out to everybody, you guys. This is not a salesy type invitation. You have found a program that works for you in this phase of your life. For me, I'm a mom of 2 kids. I'm very busy. I work a full-time corporate career. Commuting back and forth to the gym was unrealistic, and I could not get any results because of inconsistency. I found this, and I'm so grateful that I did, because I'm getting results that I never even thought were possible. Because of that, I want to tell the world. So instead of looking at it like you are trying to sell something, because you are not. What we make on one challenge pack is not the value of this business at all. You are really open it up to, you are just offering a solution that you have found that works for you to help somebody else. And I even put in some of my messages, if this doesn't feel right for you, no hard feelings. I just want you to know that this is working for me, and I just want to offer you the opportunity to give it a shot too if you're struggling with your health and fitness and during this time of their life, whatever, whether it's this COVID-19 time or just this season of their life, right? I started this before my gym was shut down. It didn't have anything to do with the gym being shut down. I just needed this. So I just think it's really important to shift your mindset in that this is not a salesy invite, and realize that you're sharing a gift, and you're offering an opportunity for them to really, really transform their lives. Because we are all testaments here that can happen, because it changes you from the inside out all the way through. And it is such a gift that you guys have to offer to people. So I hope that this 30 minutes was helpful. I can't wait to hear you guys all get to your 20 today and get to your 20 tomorrow. You've got another session coming up this week with Lauren. So we will tune into that one as a team next, but you guys go and crush the rest of the day. Don't let these numbers limit you. You can definitely go beyond 20. The harder you work, the more work you put in, the more success that you'll see in this business, and that is the income disclaimer. So have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll talk to you guys all soon.